What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Liv here with another episode of Between Gamers podcast. This is episode number 69.
Yeah.
Get your minds out of the gutter. All right. So, yeah. Once in a lifetime. So, we're going to have everyone introduce themselves, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So, I'm also trying something new, guys, and I'm trying to see if I can get the podcast on Anchor. And with that, it'll go to all these other different platforms as well. So, I'm trying to see if this is going to work. I've tried it a couple times and I haven't gotten it to work. So we're going to try it again, this time on the computer. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and have everyone introduce themselves and we'll go ahead and get started. Majority of my topics is going to be Switch related. We're going to discuss a bit of rumors as well as some other things. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started and have Dre, UHC 91. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, we'll do the thing.
Oh, introduce yourself.
Took you long enough. Anyway, hey everyone, it's Trey, aka UHC91 here for another Between Gamers podcast, and all I gotta say is Wakanda forever. I'm sorry, I'm just hyped because apparently Black Panther just literally became like the best-selling movie like of all fucking time, and like yeah, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing with your life? Like I said, Wakanda bitches, we up in this piece. What Black Power to the people. Sorry, I'm still on some Wakanda hype.
Next we have Dirty 33. What up, Dirty?
Introduce yourself.
What's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. We about to get into this podcast. Yeah.
Last but not least, we have Will from the Wheel of Gaming. What up, Will?
What up, Ian? What up, everybody? Hi, I'm Will from the Wheel of Gaming. Hi.
You best. All right.
Know.
We will go ahead and get started. And I'm having an issue with the live stream. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. I keep getting the circle of death.
It could just be that it's just loading it up. And then
yeah, but it's taking forever. We're going to try it again. So, yeah. Now, one thing I want to say starting out, this is something that I think had came out around January of this year in reference to GDC. There was a game industry report that they did a poll of publishers in reference to releasing their games on the Switch. And basically, a lot were saying that games were selling better on the Nintendo Switch than other platforms. So 28% of the people who participated in the poll stated that the Switch sales have been greater than average. 23% stated that their sales were above average. 16% stated that they were less than average. And 33% stated they only launched on the Switch or they had other issues. So what are your thoughts on that?
As far as what the game's basically selling better on the Switch than other consoles?
Well, other platforms, yeah.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because of the fact that, the Nintendo is a hybrid console. You could play it on your TV, you could play it on the go. That feature alone is the reason why this poll is in that direction. That's why everybody's surprised that their games are selling more on the Switch, because people want to play on the Switch. The Switch is a very simplistic console. A lot of people, yeah. So I honestly think that the handheld aspect is like the hybrid is the sell is the reason why people get these.
Yeah, and
There's a reason
basically,
why people are getting games.
to be honest, it's very ahead of its time for it basically being like, was it a hybrid? Instead of like, you can get the console experience and the handheld experience. There's no longer a choice. You can just have both. I mean, hell, I know for myself, it is just like, I don't know, for me, it's just convenient. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to like hook up a console, basically have like just this giant ass freaking controller in my hand and do all this and hook up wires and stuff. It's just, it's literally just plug in the charger or plug it up to the dock station or whatever, get it and go and it like I said, no, it doesn't surprise me at all, honestly. And like I said, hopefully there's one particular game we'll get to that I hope comes onto the Switch because it needs to be on the Switch. So, well, if anything, I'm not only shocked, I'm very happy that basically this is happening because like for too long sir, shut up, mom. Anyway, it was
Oh,
Oh my god.
he did
what?
not.
He is calling me in the middle of the podcast. He's like, Mom, Hirsch, I will call you back.
That is so mean.
Was it no? Lord, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
Dang it, Mom threw me off. Was it someone can go? I literally lost my train of thought.
All right, Dirty, your thoughts?
I mean, it's cool. That some of the games are doing well or outselling from the other two consoles. It just lets you know that the Switch is still selling well, and people want to take their games on the go. And some people they really don't care about power. If you get them the same game, what I'm saying, they could take a loss in graphics department if they can take it on the go and still have the same experience, gameplay wise, like the other two. So that's good for Nintendo. It's just showing developers and Nintendo that the Switch is still a hot item, and it's still selling well, and they may just reach that 20 million. I mean, another 20 million.
I hope so.
They're gonna make it. They're gonna beat Xbox One by August.
Yeah, because what the Xbox is, what at 40,000 or 50 or something? What
Yeah, I think it's at 40 million. 40 million? Yeah. Like 45 million. But it's estimated that the Switch is gonna beat it by August or September.
Mm. Y'all talking about was it where the Switch gonna beat Xbox?
Yeah.
Sorry, I find that to be so funny.
That's amazing.
Especially since Xbox had how many years head to start?
Was it? No, I just find it funny with how many people we know that are all about Team Xbox, and it's like, your console about to basically be outsold by Nintendo. Boo.
Papa Raven's gonna come in here and he's gonna have to defend. And Leslie comes in here, she's gonna be defended too. So you know what?
Whatever. Ain't nobody worried about that. Look, let me tell you, it is what it is. Either way, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm finally, I'm happy that the Switch is finally, in the running with actual systems. So, and it's kind of giving them a run for their money in its own way. So, Nintendo's always been innovative in their products. I just hope that they fix the things that need to be fixed. I don't care about having Netflix and all that stuff on the Switch. I've got other devices for that. I don't care about that. I want voice chat. I want party chat. I want lobbies. I want stuff like that. I want things that you would need in an actual console. If they're going to market this as a handheld console hybrid, then it needs to behave as a console. So we need that, definitely.
Yeah.
But what about the Netflix and the Hulu though?
I don't care about Netflix and Hulu.
Well, we have Hulu already.
Hulu. I know, but I don't even watch Hulu on my Switch.
No, I don't.
Not with that battery life.
Yeah, now with that damn battery life, could barely watch a damn episode if I wanted to.
Right.
like, whatever. See, this is I don't use my Switch for handheld. The thing is that I use it as a console, like literally 98% of the time. And on those rare occasions that I do take it out, I'm either plugged into the wall or something like that. Like I don't trust the battery life of the Switch
I don't
to really like entrust it into like a full-fledged gaming, because what if you run out of battery and you couldn't save or something like that was happening?
Well,
But
there's
like,
actually a segue into that, Will,
okay.
with the 5.0 update,
Mhm.
where it's bricking systems.
Yes, I heard
Like
about
third
that.
third party docs are bricking systems. What's up, EJ? And also, a new thing has arisen, and that is if you have your like a third party cable, and you have like, because I have a third party cable, and I have a power bank that I take with me. That way I can charge my Switch while I'm out. Well, apparently my third party the cable may brick the system as well. I don't know. I haven't used it since the 5.0 update. And to be honest with you, I'm afraid to use anything but the dock or the official AC adapter that I have. All these people sitting up here bitching and griping. Why did you purchase a extra cable, AC adapter? It comes with one in the box. Hey, who's laughing now?
Mm.
So, I mean, there's it's important to, take heed to these things, because let me tell you something. If your system get bricked, all your saves, all those many hours you put into your games is gone.
Mhm.
So, whereas you can re-download all your games, all your save files, all of that stuff is gone. There's no cloud storage. So you're screwed. You're basically starting everything from scratch. So just wanted to throw that out there too, that some of the cables, the third party cables, are bricking people's systems too. So that's
But
a problem.
and Nintendo is not replacing these Switches, right?
As far as I know, they're not.
Yeah, they're not. They're like, that's your fault. We say only use official Nintendo licensed products. That's the response. And that's what that's kind of like what makes me mad about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
What, that basically they're trying to push you to only use Nintendo related stuff?
Yeah, but none of this
No.
happened until the 5.0 update. Before then, everything was all gravy.
Do you think it was intentional?
I'm sure it was.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, are they
You
at least
know,
aware
but
of
I can't,
breaking?
but
Like, are they aware of this?
No, they are aware of it breaking.
I
Or
don't work.
are they gonna fix it?
No.
No, they're not. I don't work for the company, and I don't know for a fact whether or not they did this intentionally or not. But I wouldn't be surprised. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that Nintendo did this on purpose. I can't say that. I can't. I don't know if they did this on purpose
Mm.
or not. They maybe, from what I understand, with this 5.0 update came the they're trying to safeguard the system from being homebrewed. So I'm assuming it has to do with that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Mm.
assuming.
Yeah, that looks like that's what it is. Yeah.
So maybe that was the whole thing behind it, bricking the system. I don't know if they intentionally. I would like to think that they would not intentionally brick people's systems for using third party products. I can see them trying to safeguard against the system being homebrewed. I can see that, but at the expense of this, I think that is really bad,
Mm-hmm.
because these are $300 systems.
Well, that's why I said, like, have they made a statement about, oh, well, they're working on the issue or anything?
That I don't know.
Mm. So, because I do think that that's if basically they did do that intentionally and they at least did not say something ahead of time.
Mhm. I don't think Nintendo would do it on purpose, But I mean, it is, a handheld. So I mean, you got power in that tablet. So with that amount of power that's in that tablet, you're going to get heat and heat bend stuff. So
But here's a question though. Laz mentioned it. He says to try to stop homebrew brick systems, but in a way, this is an interesting thing, because what if people found ways to exploit like third party docks to homebrew a Switch, and maybe they were trying to prevent that from happening. So if you put your Switch in a third party dock, it breaks the system.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
I don't understand how a third party, dock a cord would, break the console. I don't get it. It's just a power supply.
it is, but like it's still connected to the Switch because it has to go to the TV. So, I mean, I don't know.
It's
Because
doing something to the port.
it's
Like the
doing something through the
battery,
port.
all
Yeah.
the sides, everything works fine. Battery works fine, everything. It's just that the battery is not getting a charge because the port itself is now damaged.
Mm.
Mm.
So I don't know.
That's scary. Yeah, the dock has an HDMI out. Yeah, that's the only thing it has. It doesn't have an HDMI in, just an out.
It's got two USB ports on it though.
Two
Three.
3.0 USB ports.
Yeah, it's got three of them.
Oh yeah, three. Yeah, it has one internally and two on the outside. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
My
just curious. So where did you see this news at though? About the whole situation with bricking?
Oh, this is a
Sean
big
Wade is
thing.
the first one that I saw that released the video on it because it happened to him.
I didn't see the videos of like what exactly it did. I just saw.
On Wave is a good video to watch.
I'm gonna have to check it out. The only thing that I
He
saw
did a
was
tear down and everything. He even
oh,
tried switching out batteries, and it wasn't the case. The battery was fine. It's just the port itself was now like it just wasn't working.
that's so strange. I just find that
Because I'm
weird.
trying to like look to see if Nintendo has said anything. And
No,
like, I'm even
Nintendo
going
has. Nintendo has, according to an according to a few
where they said
articles.
something.
Well, they just basically said that they know about it, that they are aware of it, and that the only response that they made is that we tell our customers to use Nintendo official Nintendo licensed products. That was their response.
So they have it, yeah. Because I was wondering, because I was like, was it when I was at Lynn, like, has Nintendo even said anything about this? Like, because I mean, come on, yeah, like, if it's that big of an issue, still.
Nintendo shading the customers basically by just strictly saying you didn't use our shit and you didn't support us, so now this is what you get.
Yeah,
and
no,
we ain't gonna do nothing about
How
it.
about not charging $80 for a hunk of plastic? How about that?
Yeah.
True.
Then maybe more people
Because
would support this stuff. How about not charging what $25, $30 for an extra charging cable? How about that?
no, because I'm sorry, but if they literally are saying that, oh well, we tell people to use official, like, was it official Nintendo related products, then yes, it was most likely intentional at that point, in my opinion,
I'd like to
because of how they responded.
do that. I'd like to think they wouldn't do that, but we don't
No,
know.
but but listen to what Will said. They literally said we tell our customers to use Nintendo related products. If it was an issue that was not supposed to happen, what they would have said was, we are aware of the issue and we are working towards trying to fix it. That is what you would normally say if an issue arises that was not supposed to be intentional. But the fact that but if you're literally sitting here telling me that, oh well, we tell y'all don't use third party shit, so y'all did this shit on purpose, or at least y'all knew about it and you just didn't give a fuck. Like, y'all were aware that this could potentially happen. Because I'm sorry, but you don't give that kind of a response and then make me think like, oh, y'all didn't know. Okay.
Mm. Okay, so all right. Next topic. Anybody will stop. Anybody have anything they want to
Will,
add?
what did you do?
He always doing something.
I just said Nintendo's legendary, Xbox sucks, and Sony has hits and misses.
Will is trying to start some crap in the chat. That's
Well,
what.
I mean, he's telling the truth.
Hey! This is not a bashing episode. We don't bash
It's
content.
episode 69. Anything goes.
Look, we may not, but I will. I mean,
Y'all are nuts.
Yeah.
All right, next topic.
Okay.
Somebody, anybody.
Okay. Well, Dre mentioned something on his on you were talking about Kingdom Hearts, and that you were talking about the potential of Spider-Man, or the Spider-Man creator wanted something. You said that you let me read your exact.
okay, let me basically just explain. Okay. So in an interview during, I think it was like a was rapid fire questions or whatever, the creator of the Spider-Man game that's coming out he was asked a question about like, what do you want to see like Kingdom Hearts Marvel in Kingdom Hearts, and he said yeah, he would love to see it. So now the whole question once again is being raised about, oh, could we see Marvel in Kingdom Hearts? Could we see Star Wars? And I'm just literally sitting here side-eyeing all these motherfuckers like, y'all need to stop because I don't want to see that shit in Kingdom Hearts 3 or in any Kingdom Hearts, period, point blank. I don't care if you like your fucking Anakin and your Spider-Mans and your Hulks and all that shit. And yes, I know I was up here saying Wakanda forever. Believe me, I'm all about the Wakanda.
What if Black Panther world is in it?
Black Panther up in fucking Kingdom Hearts. No, it does not go with the narrative. It's lame as hell. Oh, okay, and it would just literally be a fucking cash grab. So all y'all need to motherfucking stop. Hell, I could accept Moana before I accept Marvel. Okay, and I didn't even watch Moana or whatever the fuck her name is. No. Okay, I can accept what's the little robot that go beep beep boop boop. But Wally,
but no, they already stated 100% that nothing after Big Hero 6 is available for play. They already announced like 9 worlds already in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, but we're not getting a Marvel world. We're not getting
Lucas's films. Wait a minute, when was Lucasfilm and Marvel bought?
They were bought of like 2 years ago, I think.
And when was Big Hero 6?
Big Hero 6 was like 4 years ago.
Was it 4 years ago?
I think so. 2014 or something.
Oh wow, that's about 4 years.
So yes, literally, Frozen is the only new thing that could potentially come in after Big Hero,
I thought Frozen was before Big Hero 6.
Frozen was in 2013 in December, and then Big Hero 6 was in 2014. So anything after that, don't even think about it.
Yeah, people, so stop.
I think the only hero world we'll be getting is the Incredibles world. That's the only thing I can see happening.
Incredibles, that was a movie that was established back in the early 2000s. So I mean,
that makes sense.
So I mean, yeah, and they could probably add some new shit from like the new movie that's coming out. Oh, but I mean, it was a world that was already established long before, or freaking, I think even before Kingdom Hearts was a thing, or right around the time when Kingdom Hearts became a thing. So I'm cool with it. But all y'all need to stop with this whole, oh, I want Spider-Man and X-Men and Thors and Black Widows and Anakins and all your Star and the Jedis and the Sith.
Let people have their opinions.
No, they can't have a wrong opinion. I'm not going to let them walk around here with the wrong opinion, Will. I'm not going to let these people walk around thinking that they can ruin one of my motherfucking favorite games of all times with they bullshit. Like I said, bring Moana, bring Inside Out, bring anything else to Kingdom Hearts. Do not ever, and I'm telling you this right now, tell it to you, Nomura. And I'm not even talking about just for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm talking about for any motherfucking game that ever comes out at any point after this, even now. Don't you ever
Oh my
in
God.
Star Wars or fucking Marvel into that bullshit. Don't bring that bullshit into this, okay? You have a masterpiece on your hand, and you would literally be taking a giant turd on top of it by putting in all this other bullshit that was never even a Disney thing, that was never even made by Disney, that was a property that was bought by Disney, and no, no, don't do it. No, no. I will literally, genuinely not even buy the motherfucking game if it has Star Wars and Marvel up in it. And
You are fucking lying.
you can call me whatever the fuck. No, I will not.
Call you out on that.
I want that shit in my fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Call you
I
out
am
on
advocate
that.
about
You know
that.
you're still gonna
Well,
fucking
I am
buy it.
advocate. You know I hate that shit. You know I do.
Jar Jar Binks for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Fuck you, no Jar Jar Binks. You can take those Jar Jar Binks and shove it you know where. Fuck that. No, I am very advocate. No, I feel very opinionated about that. No,
Oh my God.
stop it. Real man, like this is a conversation that we have had 50 million motherfucking times, and I am trying to tell y'all for the last and final time. There ain't gonna be no Star Wars. There ain't gonna be no Marvel. Never has, never will be. Thank you.
They will be. What if there were DLC?
Lied you told.
What if they're DLC though? For real? What if they're
Lies
DLC?
you told.
What do you mean lies you told?
Lies.
Oh.
Ultimately lies. We don't need
Will, that's
Marvel
what you're
and Star Wars. We don't need it. No one asked for it, but all y'all weird little fans.
Wait, what did you say?
This one of your friends. How you pronounce his name?
It's Laz and Oz, but you could call him Laz.
Okay. Shout out to Laz. Laz said you can feel opinionated and entitled to your opinions no matter how wrong they are.
Then he gave
Laz,
you a
I'm
face.
not wrong, okay? I'm very right. Don't be sitting here trying to co-sign on this bullshit, okay? It was something that was created outside of Disney. It shouldn't belong in Kingdom Hearts, okay? Y'all want to make some weird little separate world? I don't know, the adventure world or adventure or adventures or some shit. Y'all can have your own dumb shit with that, but don't you dare taint what I love, my Kingdom Hearts, with that bullshit. And all y'all want to talk about Frozen, but I'm like, hell, at least it was a Disney and Pixar property. Okay? It was made by them. It fits in it. Okay? Not this dumb shit because now all of a sudden, because y'all want y'all stupid Western fucking superhero bullshit, even though I'm all about the Wakanda forever, do not put none of that up in Kingdom Hearts. Do not. Don't ever, forever, never put that in my Kingdom Hearts. Point blank. I don't want to see Sora travel to Wakanda. No.
You know you would. You would be all about that life.
No.
Yes, you would. You know.
I don't need to see a Wakandan Keyblade.
You know.
Vibranium. I don't need to see that.
Okay. How about this? Instead of it being a world or a costume or whatever, instead, what if they just make a Keyblade? Like, for example, like Sora gets a lightsaber Keyblade. Or,
no.
Bitch!
No.
Like, what the hell? Somebody said, Laz said Goku for Kingdom Hearts.
Laz.
Uh-oh, you about to get it.
You know what? It's fine. Okay, no, it's fine because you know what now? See, I ain't got power over here. Just wait.
Oh.
Okay? No, just wait until Will streams again. I got power over there, bitch.
Oh, Lord.
I see you.
He said, I see you. And I just want to dance with you.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I had to do it.
I'm sorry. No,
moving on now.
I am against that. You know I hate that shit.
I've had it officially.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Moving on. Lord.
Dirty. You got anything you want to discuss?
Yeah, it's just I've been noticing with when remasters are announced, it's like us gamers, it's like we excited, and I mean it's good to be excited, but it's not like a um what do you want to call it? Like a continuation. It's a remaster of a game we played years ago, but it seems like the newer games that come out, we don't get hyped about them. But it seems like whenever they announce a remaster, Nintendo or Sony, we get hyped for that remaster. But newer games that they drop like third party and stuff like that is like, oh okay, yeah, that's new IP. Oh, okay, yeah, it look nice. Hey, Spyro coming out. What it is? Oh, day one for me. I don't get it. It's like
Well, I
it's
can
To
tell
be
you.
fair, you know what you're getting into with a remaster versus to the
Exactly.
new IP. You don't know what you're getting into.
See, a lot of the new games that came out this generation have not been that great. You know, they like there have been good stuff like Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a new IP. There was a few good new IPs that came out. But at the end of the day, none of them felt like a classic, you know? Whenever you play Zelda or whenever you play something that's Nintendo, this feels nostalgic. It has this classic feeling. Spyro has that. So this is why people like the nostalgia of Spyro. I never played Spyro, so I'm like super excited for this.
You've never played Spyro before?
I played like the demo to the first one, and I saw my friend play the second one, and then I never seen or played the third one. So
I'm side-eyeing you so hard right now.
bitch, I'm side-eyeing you even harder. But anyway, we ain't getting to that. Let's go back. So Spyro, I'm excited for it. This will be the first time it will be introduced in my life. So I'm excited to play it. However, bitch,
I'm sorry.
calm it down, fall back a few notches, and sit down. Thank you. Moving on. They are remaking Yakuza 2.
I want to play that.
So there's that's coming out like in August.
Yakuza.
Whatever. Yakuza, whatever.
I don't know. I just say Yakuza.
I don't know. I heard someone say Yakuza once. I just thought it was Yakuza.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't like. There's some people that don't like the feeling of these remakes. Like I remember when Crash came out, Crash Bandicoot the trilogy. People felt like the first Crash. They said that it felt like. I'm done. I'm sorry. Laz just told EJ to ban himself because he said Spyro is better than Banjo Kazooie.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, I never played Spyro, so I can't really judge what's better.
I played both. I prefer Spyro personally. I don't hate Banjo Kazooie. I just prefer Spyro.
But whatchamacallit? There were so many things that they're remaking. They're remaking a bunch of things. But what's pissing me off is the fact that there's like this generation, what was the point of it? Just to update all the games and that's it? Are we going to get the new IPs next generation? Because we don't have any new classics. Games are never going to, we're never going to feel that nostalgia again, especially like, and I hate to be sad, but like, especially our generation. The only thing that will get us like super hyped is like, Final Fantasy VII is getting the remake. Kingdom Hearts 3 is just a sequel. It's either a sequel or a remake. And then it's very rare that
but a sequel's not a bad thing though.
Sequels could be a bad thing, especially if you're drawing. If like, okay, Resident Evil is a perfect example of a bad.
Okay, but I never played Resident Evil.
But I know I
never played Resident Evil.
I'm giving you examples of bad sequels. You may never have played it, but I'm just telling you it's bad because that series has overstayed its welcome. There's certain series where you can do a trilogy, like Mass Effect. It ended at 3. Then they did Andromeda, and then, it just got gradually worse. Too? It did backfire. And so did the third one. The third one backfired on them too. But the thing is that there was some good stuff, like Destiny 2. Why did we need Destiny 2? Who's playing Destiny 2 right now? Out of all of us. Are we playing Destiny 2? Is anybody playing Destiny 2?
No.
Yeah, out of the 4 of us.
Is.
Who?
My best friend does. She plays it every now and then with her boyfriend.
Okay.
I mean,
Destiny 2 is an expansion.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, like what bothers me about this generation is just the amount of bugs and glitches that we've had this entire generation. That I can't even buy. That it's never a good idea to buy a game day one because you're paying top dollar for a piece of crap.
He was sexy in that photo. He ain't
Oh,
tough. He's a cutie pie in that photo.
that was an accidental photo.
Shut
Believe
up,
it or
Will. It
not,
still look good.
it was an accidental
A photo
photo.
of what?
Him, his picture.
My picture. They were making. Last says, "Why do you look so tough in your photo? We
He's
could
a little
poke you with a
cutie
pillow and kill
Tough,
you."
tough.
I don't look tough in the picture.
Bill tough. Okay.
He's telling you, he's agreeing with you. He said we could poke you with a pillow and kill you. That's what he said.
Dre is just bad. Dre, you're bad.
Dre's
I
evil.
know.
But Call of Duty sequels, they're terrible.
You know what? Let me tell you something. And touching on that with the rumor, Call of Duty 4 supposed to be coming to the Switch this year.
Where did you
Ain't
get?
that not supposed to have multiplayer or some shit?
I
Most
don't
likely.
know.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
It was rumored that the Switch would get a Call of Duty this year, since they didn't get it last year when the Switch launched.
Yeah, it was rumored. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think if the Switch does get it, it's gonna be delayed by like a whole year, like Wolfenstein, or like
I
any.
don't, you know what? I want to believe that Activision would have it ready by day one, just because even though they didn't do anything for the Switch when it launched, if they had the dev kits, they had a whole year to work with
Mhm.
to
That
learn
is
ins and
true.
out.
Yeah.
But see, but you
But
can't
that's why I
always
feel
just.
like it's gonna be delayed because they only had a
Mhm.
year. They learned
But
the ins and outs, but they don't know how to dumb down something that's like intended for 4K and then dumb it down to what to like 720, 1080p.
right, it was it shoot and hope it, but and what will be is always two different things. So I mean, we can hope for a lot. I mean, here, was it? We hope for a lot. Yeah.
Oh, the remakes that we got from like Doom, Skyrim, and Wolfenstein are made by completely different developers than the originals. So the Switch would need some difference because I seriously doubt that any of the main companies they're done with that. They're done with having to make a weaker port to release it. I mean, I understand that it is shovelware and they'll do it, but they knew that the Wii failed because of the oversaturated market of third party shovelware that they just were like throwing out. It's like, oh, here it is, here it is. I remember I went into a Big Lots one day and I saw all these Wii games I never heard of. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? Coca-Cola Adventures? What is this?
What?
Like there was like stuff like that, like Hot Wheels and just like things that looked really bad.
He said Coca-Cola Adventure.
I mean, no, he ain't lying. No, there were a lot of third-party games that for the Wii that I'm just like, okay, now wait a minute, why was this even a thing?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm all for creativity, but child, this just should never been a thing. I mean, hell, I could have dealt with polo bowling before half this shit.
Actually, I think that's a real game.
No, polo bowling is a real game.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's like, was it? No, was it? You had to be. Was it? It was like one of them computer games from like way back in the way day. If you remember polo bowling, shout out to you. Used to play that solitary pinball.
Agreed. Pepsi Man is better. Ah!
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man is a
Pepsi.
legitimate.
Pepsi
It's a
Man.
legitimate thing. They have like a Pepsi car in one of the
I
virtual
can't
fighters.
wait.
As a playable fighting character, they used a Pepsi Man car as a fighter for Virtual Fighter.
See,
I love
again,
it.
I'm all for creativity, but man, and people just no. Everything shouldn't be made into a game. Just no.
Shout out to the gameplay gamer. They said they're coming out. Wait. Go down. Where the hell is it at? I missed the damn comment.
Damn.
It's gone.
Oh, it's a Daytona car. Sorry, my bad. The Gameplay Gamer.
Oh,
They are coming out with Spyro.
they should make a Max Payne 3 remake.
They should.
Max,
Honestly, I wouldn't
yeah.
mind replaying Max Payne again. Like if they did the whole thing.
Well, they have to work on the controls. I know that because the controls
Yeah.
for Max Payne, the original, well, it was a little clunky, but we dealt with it. You know,
Ooh, don't say
I don't
clunky.
want that. I don't want a game where you got to deal with it.
Child, don't say clunk. Was it? Don't say clunky. Oh no, was it? Because I'm already scared for Was it for Okami? Because them controls.
Well, people haven't been complaining about the PS4 controls, so I don't think people are going to complain about the Switch controls.
We can only hope.
Because you could use Joy-Cons and use motion sensing, which will make things
It was
easier.
still a little clunky, even like on the Wii.
Yeah, because the Wii sucked. And in reading anything that wasn't made by Nintendo, the reading sucked.
The Wii was made by Nintendo, though.
No, I'm saying anything that wasn't made by Nintendo, like any game that
third
wasn't
party
made by
game.
Nintendo.
Okay.
Third-party games were like they struggled.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like I think what we should make a game where you watch paint dry.
Child.
Could you imagine the trophy list? Sit here for 600 hours.
All right, there are any other topics.
yeah.
I mean, was it?
The remasters. A lot of. I mean, as gamers, we remember those games, but it seems like we're more excited when we hear that they're being remastered than a game. Like we done seen trailers for. I mean, when you see a trailer for a game, you could kind of put your mind to it as if you're going to enjoy it or you're not.
Well, you never really know what to expect from new IPs either.
Mm-hmm. They can show you the best parts of the game, and then the rest of the game runs like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we do need to give new IPs a chance because they could, reinvent something or reignite something in us from our childhood.
But was it? But hell no. But it's just like you get. But no. But like I always say that was it one game? It was a really cute concept, but unfortunately, it just didn't go nowhere. Was Knack? I actually did like the concept of Knack when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this game seems so interesting. But did they go anywhere with it? No.
They made a sequel.
Yeah, but Knack 2 was buggy to me.
Was it?
Yeah, it made me
well, every new game is buggy.
What? Man, look, Will.
I'm saying, I'm being honest. Every new game is buggy now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect right now in this generation. You cannot, even with the remakes or remasters or whatever, they have glitches too.
Speaking of remix and remasters, I got my hands on a Super NES Classic yesterday.
Cool.
I just so happened to look on Best Buy's website and they had them in stock. So I went out there and got one after work. And guess what? Last night they were still in stock. They must have got a crap ton in. Today they're not, but all day yesterday they had Super NES Classics in stock. I just so happened to go on the website, just be like, okay, well, just let me see. Boom, there it is. Oh, gotta get it. So I got one. Finally, I have a Super NES.
Finally, you got it. You got the NES Classic. Now you got the SNES Classic.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Laz says, okay, in all honesty, remasters should be handled the way they handled Final Fantasy X and X-2. They added more content that was left out of the US and put in some things that didn't survive the cutting room floor. If all remakes included stuff we didn't get the first time around, that would add legitimate value to actually having the remake. Agreed.
Yeah,
freaking agreed.
Star Fox 2 being in the Super NES Classic.
I was surprised that Laz actually said it was Final Fantasy X and X-2 because I'm just like, I mean, was it? Because
we did talk about that. We did talk about that before my stream ended, and that's what happened.
Oh yeah, because wasn't it? Because we had gotten like the Dark Aeons up in there. that was it. We
We
got
had the
Yeah,
we got
international.
Dress Fear was in 10-2 that we didn't get it the first time.
Mm.
Was it? There was a lot of
Dark
stuff
Horse
that
is
time.
bad, but it still adds to me. It still adds value to the system because it's a previously unreleased game. Even though, yeah, it is bad.
I like the fact that I was able to hack my Super Nintendo and was just able to add the games that Nintendo forgot. So,
I'm scared to do that.
actually, there's a for surefire way to do it without you worrying about it. Like it won't brick or anything. It's actually incredibly easy.
You'll have to send me that link.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
She's like, well, I'm afraid to do that.
Do that because even if you brick it, you just back up the NAND and then it just restarts it and then everything works again. So it's like literally like a failure proof. It's literally failure proof. You just gotta follow it. But once you do it, you'll love it. Just letting you know.
But was it? But as far as like was it? But I understand where like Dirty's like trying to come from though, because it's just like for instance with Smash. Child,
I swear to fucking God. If I have to swear to God, you better stop your tracks, halt right there because it is
Will's proving my
point.
point. Will's proving my point. Okay, we haven't even seen a trailer. Don't even know if it's just gonna be a port. Don't even know if it's gonna be anything brand spanking new. For all we know, Nintendo could be trolling the hell out of us, but people are already just, jumping around doing cartwheels.
But you get excited for the new Pokemon game that we didn't even see nothing for.
I didn't get excited for no. I am not.
Yeah, whenever a rumor comes out that we have no concrete evidence, you got excited.
True, I don't want it. No, I just bought Ultra Sun and Moon back in freaking was in November. I'm not trying to have to buy a new games every generation. I'm trying to save a coin over here. Okay, in this household, we want to save money, not spend it. Okay, hey, shoot, was it? We're not trying to go broke here. Thank you. Who was it? I have been saying since the rumors. I don't want it to come out this year. Give it to me next year. I don't want it this year.
I don't think it's coming out this year. I don't know where the fuck
I don't.
I don't think it's coming out because Nintendo needs something for next year.
Give me bring me a piece of that cake bar, please. Stop. What happened to my piece of the cake? Give me a break.
Sorry.
That's it. But like I said, but no, people are already just like doing sour wheels and cartwheels and stuff like that, adding Hot Wheels for this, and we don't even know what it is. For all we know, it could be utter freaking trash. And 9 times out of 10, if they pull half the bullshit they pull with the Smash, yeah, it's gonna be trash. Sorry to tell you. Am I probably gonna still get it? Yeah, because too many people I know are gonna play it because they're so freaking hyped. But it's gonna be trash.
Why are you gonna get something if somebody else is hyped for it?
Because I know too many people who are gonna play it, and one of my friends wants to play with me.
If you don't like it, then why are you buying it?
You let me know it's okay. Even though it's trash, you still gonna buy it. That's why you get what you get.
What was it? No, I know I'm being I admitted a long time ago I'm gonna be a part of the problem because, like I said, I know too many people are gonna play it. Was one of my friends asked me to basically get it, so I was like, fine, I'll basically get it just so we can play it. But like I said, I
thought you were trying to save money.
Huh?
I thought you were trying to save money.
I didn't get one.
Why are you? The thing is, it makes no sense. Regardless, why you would get a game just because you're a game that
you got to do with the last Smash. I didn't really play it like that. I only played it because y'all were playing it.
But then you didn't. Why are you gonna buy something you're not gonna play? Even if I asked you to play it, you wouldn't play it. You'll probably play it once, and then that would be it. Why are you gonna spend? Why are you gonna spend money on a game?
Because I don't mind. I'm sometimes buying a game if it means playing with my friends. It's cool.
Once?
Was it? No, not just once. They are Smash fans, so it's probably gonna be a few times. And still, I mean, I'm sorry, I like playing with my friends. Excuse me.
Yeah, I
already admitted the fact of being a part of the problem. But I ain't sitting here getting all up in my feelings, getting all excited, doing cartwheels and stuff.
I'm not doing cartwheels for Smash.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Did you ever see me in my stream?
You already said it was going to be greatness. It's going to be the new hotness. It's going to be everything.
I never said those words.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Don't believe Will. He lies.
Don't
He
believe.
lies.
He lies. He lies.
He
No, but let
lies,
me.
y'all.
No, look, I said that I want Smash to be a great Smash. I'm not saying anything. I never even really fully said that this was a sequel or if this is a port. I am keeping my mind open. I'm keeping my mind open. I've even said that I'm keeping it open and hoping for the best. That's all I said because there's nothing that we know. The only time we're going to know more about Smash is if one, they decide to do it direct before the E3 or during E3 during the invitational or whatever. That's the only time when we're going to see about, we're going to hear and see about Smash, how it plays, and professionals are going to be playing it. So then we're going to understand more the innards of the game without actually having to play it. At this point, look, am I excited for it? Yes, I'm excited for Smash. I'm very excited for it. But because what the thing that excites me is whether it's a port or not. Whether it's a port or not. I am excited for it because I get the handheld and I can and the dock, just a Smash being on the Switch makes me excited. If it comes across like Brawl, hell, I had fun with Brawl. I'm a casual person, whatever. If it ends up being a Melee clone, I'm not gonna have fucking fun with it because then the pros are gonna take over. And if it's like Smash 4, then oh well. And if it's something different, hopefully it doesn't fuck up the game so much that people are gonna complain. Everybody is gonna complain. And I'm just saying
that. Shit ton of DLC, you're gonna buy it.
Yup. I'm part of the fucking problem. Yup. Like everybody has that one game. Everybody has that one game that no matter what, you will get the DLC for it because you are a fan of that series so much. Like if Overwatch started selling DLC, would you buy it?
No.
Lies.
No.
Lies.
No, don't put that bad juju on me.
If Kingdom Hearts came out with DLC.
No.
Lies. If it's a new world. That was like, okay.
Don't put that bad juju on me.
Okay, hold up. I want episode 69. Easy number to remember because of the freaking bad things associated with it. But still,
who said it's bad?
I'm letting this go down. Oh no, it ain't bad. No, hell no, it ain't bad. But I'm just saying, some people, the good Christian people. I don't know. Never mind. Moving on.
What good Christian people watch this?
I'm just saying. Okay. Let this go down in history. As Dre said that he will not buy one Overwatch DLC if they start selling Overwatch DLC, and he will not buy Kingdom Hearts DLC. I just want that to be there. That's all.
Well, segueing into the Pokemon that you said you wanted on the Switch, I have a question. Do you think that with the release of the online service for the Nintendo Switch, they are going to coincide that release with a major online game release such as Pokemon to entice people to buy into their online service?
Not at that point, it's not even going to be the factor of enticing. It's just like, if we had to pay, hey, then it's just like, well, fuck. If you want to basically do a lot of shit in Pokemon, you have to have online. So you're kind of forced at that point.
Pokemon would be the smart one to go with, but the thing is that I don't see Pokemon like, look, Ultra Sun and Moon is not even out a year yet, so at this point, them releasing a Pokemon game in less than a year is a little bit too much. I don't see Pokemon Switch coming out this year. I don't know where that rumor came from. I think it's fucking bullshit. I think if anything, it'll come out like, what did Sun and Moon come out like in March or February? I mean, not Sun and Moon, X and Y. Did that come out like X in the spring?
Came out in like October.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was October. Never mind. Okay, so at this point, I think Pokemon is a next year game for October or November. That is my only thing. I think the game that's going to be it is going to be Smash Brothers. That's my guess. Smash Brothers will be the only game that I can think of, unless if Metroid Prime 4 comes out and then they release it there and that they're having this heavy emphasis on multiplayer, which they better fucking not. But if they do, then Metroid Prime 4 could be like a candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think with Smash, I will see Nintendo, talking about the online service, and even if the rumor with Call of Duty, because you want to talk to your teammate, your squad, you
Mm,
know, because we couldn't with Payday.
yeah.
We just look like bumbling fools,
Just
playing.
walking around and guessing.
Right. I guess I'd take the goal and take it to the car, and the other person looking like, I guess I shoot this cop. Like, come on, man.
It's like, I guess I'll shoot a car.
I mean, they better see. That's the news that I'm worried about. Okay, Smash, I'm not really worried about because I enjoyed every Smash that has come out. So at this point, when it comes to Nintendo's online, that's what scares me. Because what if their online sucks or it's the same exact thing that we got now? Or what if it's worse? What if they don't add voice chat and lobbies and all that other stuff? Because they are only charging $20. If they were charging like $50 or $40 or something like that, I could be like, you know what? I'm
I
good.
could see
But
like
what
that
Mm-hmm.
for
But
20
oh
bucks.
no, but people kept saying, oh, but it's only $20 though, and I said, but y'all do realize though, but that $20 could mean a lot, okay? They could be sitting there now and saying, well, hey, we're only charging you 20, but we're still giving you the same shitty ass online y'all had before. Now, y'all just got to pay for it. I mean, hey, it's only 20, you right? But I'm like, oh, so it's the same shitty online? Hell no. Oh.
I
But
think
see,
for
but no, but people trying to say it's just 20. I'm
I
sorry,
think
Dirty, go ahead.
$20 is a good price because I mean even with Xbox Live, it has a real good online, but is it really worth $60? You know what I'm saying?
no.
Because
No.
basically when you take Xbox Live away, what's the two things you can't do? You know what I'm saying? You can't play the free games of the month that they give you, and you can't party chat. That's it.
But also,
That's
is it true that you
what you
can't
get
use like
for.
Skype or anything else? Like you can't use apps that go online like Netflix, like
Mm-hmm.
that?
You can still use Netflix.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
like the thing is that look, the reason why I'm saying that like I'm like Nintendo's this is what scares me. Nintendo already kind of stated what their online is going to consist of. They already said that they're going to have like this classic gaming library that's going to have online built in it. So like if they release Super Mario Brothers 3, you can play online with a friend. If they release Donkey Kong Country, you can play online with a friend. If they release Balloon Flight, you can play that online with a friend. And I feel like that's the only thing that we're going to be getting. And what bothers me is that they are going to freaking try to sell us this cell phone crap. I don't have any faith in Nintendo when it comes to this. Unless if they tell us that who's working on the internet. If they told us that, like, for example, Microsoft was working on the internet, oh, I would be so excited. But like, we don't know who's working on the internet. If it's still like a Japanese company that still relies on code chat, getting codes and friend codes and all that stuff like that to be friends, because the Switch already has that. They literally took a step back. The Wii U, you could actually add people by their gamer tag, but this time they took that back and they gave you a friend code again. Like, I don't, I don't know what they're gonna do with this. And the thing is that if they're gonna charge us online, they got to give us something besides getting a free classic game every month that they take away from us at the end of the month. It needs to be something more. There needs to be some sort of reason to have it, and they need to sell it. If they gave us voice party chat and, they made it so like Smash Brothers would be lagless, that's worth $20 to me.
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm kind of on the fence, like with Will. I'm it this far now. I don't even think we will get voice chat. to tell you the truth, because
Yeah, I
like I said,
agree.
it doesn't take that long to implement voice chat, party chat stuff in the system at all. It does,
Hmm.
because when you look back at the PS3, PS3 didn't have none of that, and then all of a sudden they got voice chat. They couldn't do party, but you could talk to a friend. That was it. You couldn't go into a lobby. So Nintendo know we want this, but I don't
Are they
know.
actually gonna give it? Is the question.
I put it to you like this: if you don't want your country to have it, then don't do it. But then again, the console is, you know, region free, so anybody can just buy a Switch from here from the states and ship it to wherever, and not they got voice chat.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tiger King. He said, laugh out
Ha!
loud at how Lynn named the stream. Everyone, please like just for that. Woo!
What's so
Hmm.
bad is that Nintendo went from first game company that did online to now the crappy one. They had the broadcast satellite stuff back in the early 90s, FFS, Nintendo. Why? Yeah, Nintendo has done a lot of things first, they've done a lot of things first, but they always seem to like fail, or they really do
Second
a good
half.
idea. But the problem is that when it comes to Japanese companies, and even Sony's online is not that great. I mean, it's way better than Nintendo's, but it's nowhere compared to Xbox. And the fact that they're charging for this is just
Hmm.
it's ridiculous. I don't even play multiplayer games. Like, the thing is that for me, the only games I always wanted to play multiplayer were Nintendo games, because I feel like they're the funnest. They're the ones that you laugh at, that they bring this nostalgia thing. Like, remember Pokemon Stadium back in the day, Dre?
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Remember the mini games?
Yeah,
Could you imagine playing that online?
yeah,
That was fun, right? Like, if you
yeah.
you
They
know.
were.
So, like, the thing is that what I'm just saying is that um like something like a Mario Party, or whatever, this is exciting, but at the same time, it's just there's so much mystery with Nintendo that they could either completely destroy themselves this year. Like, it could be a bad Smash game. It could be the online is so shitty and stuff like that. It could be so bad at
Hmm.
E3 that Nintendo's career will be done and nobody buys a Switch anymore. Like, this is how important this is. The Switch can turn off. But
No, people could make the switch back.
mm,
Like the people like make the switch to the switch. It's like no, we switching back.
yeah, yeah. But I I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what Nintendo's gonna do. I'm afraid of what Nintendo's gonna do.
Well,
I
I'm
want them to
I'm
do
I'm
good.
excited to see what they're going to do for E3.
I'm excited too. I'm excited. It's just that a part of, as any fan that wants their company to do good, there's always that little bit of doubt. There's
Yeah.
always a little bit of doubt. And you're afraid. You don't want to get too excited, because then you're expecting way
Mhm.
too much. And then if you don't get it, then you're gonna leave disappointed, like expecting, oh, like back before Smash was even announced, people were thinking, "Oh, this Nintendo Direct is gonna have Smash in it," and then it never did. So
Oh
people
yeah,
had
it
their
was a bummer.
expectation. They always had their expectations set high. So the Direct, they couldn't enjoy the Direct for what it was. And then the only time when they showed the Direct, which the last Direct that came out was good, but it wasn't great. And then they showed Smash at the end, and then people were like, "Oh, best Direct ever!" I'm like, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. But yeah.
No, but let them fans tell us though now how was the best thing ever because we got some bullshit CGI film that said ooh Smash coming 2018 and I'm like okay.
Okay. But I'm just
Yes, I'm a
saying,
hater.
yeah, you're a fucking hater. All right. We established this. But
Tiger King made a comment. He said Nintendo bought a company or a huge percentage of it just to do their online, didn't they? If that's bad, it wouldn't be horrible.
Hmm.
yeah,
Did they?
did they?
I don't
Because
know.
I never read anything about Nintendo saying that they bought a company.
I know they say they had a company. I can't remember the name of the company that's supposed to been doing the online. Um, they got a company.
Let me look this
What's
up.
up, Miss K?
Let's go.
Hey,
Sega?
nah, not Sega.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Somebody supposed to been helping with the. I think it was back doing the Wii U
Was
because
that DNA stuff?
yeah, I think that's what it was because I don't
Dean,
know if they still working with Nintendo with the Switch, but I know they did with.
that was their cell phone company. That was the app that created the Pokemon
Uh,
Go and Animal Crossing
Niantic?
and oh no, Niantic was the one that did Pokemon Go. But the other ones like Super Mario Run and all that other stuff, that was DNA.
I was about to say, I was like, if they working with Niantic, then yeah, no, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are.
Mm. Oh no, what is it? We would be fucked if it was Niantic with a capital Fuck.
6ix9ine.
FUCK69.
All right, next topic. Go.
Okay.
Well, was it going back? Was it going back to Kingdom Hearts for a second? Apparently,
Why?
it's was it? Cause we didn't get to say the other part. That it was in its final stages.
We are not talking about the person 6ix9ine. We talking about the title of the podcast. 6ix9ine.
Who's 6ix9ine? Who's 6ix9ine?
Yes, lad. What Lance?
Laz. Yeah.
You need a name we can pronounce. I don't know what the hell you saying. LASNAZ.
No, you have to read it as three. You have to. It's Laz and Oz. That's the name of his stream. His co-host's name is Oz, and his name is Laz. So it's Laz and Oz.
Oh, okay.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
no.
Okay, so
They were just like, yeah, no, we're not feeling this. So.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is in the final stages. So I read about this too as well. So go ahead, Dre.
So is it? Oh, hopefully, we basically finally get like a trailer, like a realized trailer, like the whole
this
game.
damn trailer for 12 years. You ain't gonna get one. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, a Frozen trailer would be perfect.
Man.
No, but they're shooting for this year though.
They are shooting for this year.
No, for the game to come out.
Right now, the only thing that they have to do is that they have to do the voice acting and the music. And already, she already wrote the music. They're just recording the music for the game now. And then, whatchamacallit, the actors, a lot of the actors were working, so they're just finishing up like just the worlds that they finished. So the thing is that the game is already complete. Like you can beat it from start to finish. The only thing is that they just have to add in the English voice actors, and they just got to add the music where the music needs to go. And then the game will be ready probably by July, or July or August, and then and then they're going to start printing and making copies, and then it should be out by November.
This year.
Yes.
Hold your breath.
I mean, I'm not holding my breath until I see it and I see a box art cover and everything. Then I'll freak out. Right. But like,
watch. Then tomorrow we'll wake up and then it's like, oh, the art covers. I don't know.
And then they'd be like, sorry, we have to delay it until next year of March. I'm like,
Shut
what?
up. No, see, this is one game they can't delay because I'm like, no, Square, if y'all delay this, then yeah, people straight up gonna kill you.
As long as they don't freaking like take Nomura out of the freaking equation or whatever. Like they do
I
like,
know, right?
like it's like they don't play him dirty like they did with Final Fantasy
They
15.
said, watch Kingdom Hearts 3 come in 2019.
I mean, I expect it to come out in 2019. I mean, I'm not expecting it to come out this year. If it does, then yes. If not, then I already expected it to come out next year anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope that the actors are good enough and they don't fuck up their lines.
They don't fuck up their lines.
I don't need it, but apparently it's like Square. They already like literally. They already announced all the worlds in the game already, pretty much.
Not all of them.
Well, like I think like there may be like 2 or 3 surprises, but you know that shit's gonna get spoiled just before the game gets released. You know damn well. So you know that we already know Twilight Town's in there. Most likely Daybreak Town is in there. San Francisco's in there. Monsters Inc. is in there. Hercules Olympus Mount Olympus is in it. The Tango World is in it. Toy Story's in it.
Big Hero 6 is gonna be in it.
Well, that's San Francisco, so that's.
But I didn't know. I've never seen it.
What else? What else? They have like a fuck ton of stuff that they're going to be releasing. I mean, I wrote down the list somewhere, and I don't remember. But apparently, they already revealed 9 worlds officially.
Okay, moving on.
Damn.
Well, it's like I am so over it.
Okay.
Over it with a capital O.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I started out my channel as iPod One reviewer, doing reviews of iPod Touch games. From there, it transpired into other things. I just kept the name, still doing other things. I wasn't criticizing your name. I was just saying I didn't know how the hell to pronounce it.
No excuses. Okay, when he says Kappa, it's just you're just supposed to intend it as a joke. He means it in a joking tone.
I don't know your friends.
No, Kappa's like a Twitch thing where it's like Kappa is like
Twitch thing. Yeah,
yeah,
the Twitch
the
thing.
Twitch thing.
Yeah, it don't translate here, Laz. It don't translate.
Yeah, you gotta remember this is not someone who streams on Twitch like that.
I don't stream nearly at all.
Yeah.
I stream once a year. I don't stream.
Mm-hmm.
And Dirty streams for 3 minutes and just shows the title screen.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
PUBG after this, just the parachute jump. That's it.
Up to the parachute jump. Done.
I'm surprised your boy not in here. Let's play PUBG. Let's play PUBG. Let's play PUBG. Let's play PUBG.
Oh yeah.
Don't play PUBG.
See, y'all have to forgive Lynn. She's just jealous. It's okay.
I'm not jealous.
Oh Lord.
I'm playing with you.
I let PUBG shit every 2 minutes. I don't play PUBG. I don't play PUBG. Sound like a little 5-year-old. Then go play PUBG.
I said that. Why do you need Dirty? Just play until he's done, and then he'll join.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean, like, oh my God. Like, Dirty, hurry this up so that way you can play PUBG.
Thank you. That is how I was taking it.
It's like, oh my God. Shout out to Papa Roach.
Papa Raven.
Papa Raven.
I thought it was Papa Roach.
Papa Raven gonna kick your butt, man. He is gonna kick your butt.
Listen, that was Papa Roach. Excuse me.
Papa Roach is abandoned last resort.
Oh.
He's gonna kick your butt.
That's
I'm done.
Papa Raven, though, it's all love.
It's all love. We're giving you a hard time. We're giving you.
That's what we do.
Oh God.
All right, so I had mentioned earlier, not on stream, but earlier that one thing I would like to see come to the Switch is more sim tycoon type games.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting Roller Coaster Tycoon sometime this year. I'm thinking sometime in September or so. But I'll be releasing a video tonight, by the way, in reference to that. I'll talk about 5 sim tycoon games that I want to see come to the Switch. So I feel that we need more of those. We need more sim tycoon type games. And I think, since it's an indie station, why not throw those in there as well? So, yeah.
I would love to see the regular Sims come to the Switch or something. That would be fun.
Well, they got it on mobile. I don't see why they couldn't do that.
They could. Nintendo could do a lot of things. Like they could have like Fortnite, PUBG on a Switch. If they could do it on a cell phone, they can do it on a Switch.
Exactly.
But whatchamacallit? I mean, I never really got invested in one of those simulators. I think the last simulator that I actually played was Sim City for the Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the last thing, but it would be exciting, the fact that you have the handheld aspect where you can take it with you and you can build your city on the go and then go home and then you get to see all that stuff. Or Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like watching gameplay of it. I never played it, but I've seen people play it and I think it's really funny. Could you make the roller coaster crash and people die and stuff in that game? Oh, that's so cool. I can be at Final Destination 3 for these people. They don't know. I'm
they're dumb. I can't with that movie.
I'm they dumb. They saw that the roller coaster fell off and they still going on. That's their fault. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see more sim tycoon type games.
Yeah.
It would definitely be interesting.
Exactly. You need the backpack power bank that weighs 300 pounds when you take your Switch on the go.
No, he did not just say you need the power bank.
Yep, you need the backpack power bank so that way you can make sure that your Switch is always charged.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be able to use no backpack power bank now for fear of bricking your system.
Yeah, it's a third party.
Yep.
I'm sticking to first party. I'm so glad that everything I have is for third party. I mean first party.
Unless the Pokemon can use Brick Break and basically unlock it. Brick, come on.
I'm just chirp. That's it. Chirp.
Whatever.
Chirp. It was a cute effort. I saw A for effort.
I don't care what no one says.
Now, do y'all still feel virtual consoles coming to the Switch?
Nintendo said that when the online is coming out, that's kind of when the virtual stuff is going to come out. But the difference is that it's going to have online added. So that's when virtual console is going to come out.
So expect it to be a thing.
Oh, that's seemingly what people wanted to see.
Well, yeah, I would love to see virtual console. And for once, whatever you buy stays yours. Okay, Mom, I'm doing a podcast. Hang up. Okay, Tiger King agrees. He says that he thought that was funny. What you said was funny, Dre. So you have a fan. There you go. Oh, I think he's talking to his mom this time. He's like, Mom, I'm on the phone. I'm on doing a stream. And she's like, I just gotta ask you something. He's like, Mom, not right now. I am doing the stream.
It's better than him saying, Mom, I'm on the toilet.
That was oh my God. I'm like, did he just say that? I'm like,
he said it. I was like, what?
I was lying to her.
Yeah, sure you were.
No, I actually was.
You're like, oh, I thought I was muted.
Dude, I'm literally sitting at the computer. How can I be at the computer.
Because you could have been on your phone.
I was not on my phone.
You
I
thought
made it
you
very
was
clear I
muted.
was on my computer.
You did say you thought you was muted.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, no, I was lying. I was just like, Mom, I'm on the toilet. Leave me alone. Bye.
We just like the idea of you being in the toilet. That's all.
Why?
I don't know. It just adds this
Yeah, with
extra
the
comedic
69,
value
she's
to
going
it.
all kinds of downhill now. People like to think of people on the toilets and shit.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Dre.
Huh?
Nothing.
I just don't get why y'all want to think of me on the toilet. I don't get that.
Because when we hear the phone ring and you go answer it, that's the first thing pop up in our head because that's what we heard last time. The phone rang and you answered it. You were muted. So we just assume you on the toilet.
But no, but Will make it seem like that's what y'all want to think, and I'm like, what do you mean by you want to think? Like, why
No, what I mean by that is that the idea of thinking that you were really on the toilet and that came out of your mouth when you said it, even if you weren't, it was funny. It was just funny. That's all.
Oh, I was like, wait, why do you want to think? Why do you want the image of me on the toilet in your head?
I don't want to see that, Dre.
Like that's what I was thinking. I was just like, why do you want that?
Let alone smell it.
That is not a fetish, honey.
She was, it's a fetish to some people, not everyone.
Oh my god! Yeah, episode 69. We're talking about people on the toilet and fetishes and brick breaks and I don't know.
Next topic. Who has one? And it ain't no damn Kingdom Hearts either.
Okay, I have one for it's a rumor.
Okay.
But it's about Pokemon
and
Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Okay, so according to this article from Express, they wrote Nintendo Switch games leak big Pokemon update following Super Smash Brothers 2018 news. So it says that as many of you will know, the Pokemon Switch RPG doesn't have a firm release date assigned to it yet. There's a big chance that it'll be released on the hybrid console this year, although a solid launch schedule has not been announced, which I don't understand where this thing is coming from, but whatever. It has been reported that it could be arriving in the next 12 months, so fans will have their fingers crossed that they mean late 2018 release. News has been slowly spilling out about the new game, although most of it remains just rumors. Nintendo themselves haven't released much official news on the project, with fans having to rely on leaks and online sources. The most recent includes alleged leak from the new project, which first surfaced in China. It's supposed to be a screenshot of the Pokemon Switch RPG, although some fans believe it isn't real. Many are wondering whether it's just a new mock-up made of using Pokemon Ultra assets running on a PC emulator, which that's exactly what it looks like to me. The main thing concerning fans who think that this might be real is that it looks a lot like the games have seen we've seen have released on 3DS. There have been reports that game revamp for the series on Switch, which can't be seen in the alleged screenshot. This isn't the only speculation connected to the Pokemon franchise on the Switch this week. Nintendo have reported registered a trademark under the word Posuku, which is an amalgamation and abbreviation used for Pokemon Rumble series. So there's a potential Pokemon Rumble series coming out. Pokemon Rumble has featured on many Nintendo past consoles, with versions of the game available for the Wii, 3DS, and Wii U. So there's a chance that another Pokemon game could be announced for Nintendo Switch in the future. However, while this is exciting news for fans of the Rumble series, it doesn't guarantee a new launch. So pretty much that's it, really. They also said that the latest rumor connected to returning Brawl franchise is that there could be a variety of third-party characters included this time around in the new Smash Brothers. They are saying that Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes may be a potential third-party character. They also said here, let me just see. I'm paraphrasing a few things. I can't wait for that invitational, by the way. But basically, also they said that that a new Pokemon reveal will happen this month. But they're gonna leak it not in the form of a video game Nintendo cast, but it's gonna be based. They're gonna reveal one new Pokemon that's gonna be in the new Pokemon movie coming out soon. So there you go.
So the gist of that article is
So to wrap it up, basically the legitimate thing is that there's a new Pokemon Rumble game potentially coming out. There's a fake picture that's out there. Well, to me, I think it's fake. It's a fake picture that they released a day before April Fool's Day, mind you. So that goes to tell you that it's fake. But that they also said that there's a new Pokemon Rumble game. Potential chances that the new Pokemon game is going to come out in the next 12 months, and a new Pokemon reveal in April. Oh, and also for more news, Spider-Man for PlayStation 4 is coming out September 7th. Hyped! So you're saying fake news? Well, yes, I am. Admit, fake news. These are all rumors until confirmed truthful. Warning.
Fake news. So, but no, like, was it? I mean, even though, like, was it? Even though, yes, the picture looks fake, it's like usually by now the person who did it has said something. Like, usually, like I said, they don't normally let the people who allegedly do stuff don't let shit go on for that long.
Yeah, but I think that they figured that so many people saw like this is it's an easy fake. Because if you look at the picture, you've seen the picture that I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I have.
hello.
It looks fake as hell. It looks like a 3DS game. It looks
but
like
that
a
was
3DS
was it?
game.
But that was just fans think they never said it was gonna be improved graphics. They just said it was gonna be on the freaking Switch. They never said nothing about improved graphics.
That is true.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That is true.
I'm just saying.
That is true.
I mean, look. You know what's with most of these companies, you gotta hold them down on every word. Be like, you said improve. We never said improve, but we figured improve. You can't figure.
You can't figure anything with the Pokemon company. We can only do what our
not even just the Pokemon company. I'm talking about any company. You can't just assume.
You can't assume because then you
can't assume that because it's the better console or it's the newer console that we're gonna be getting like Breath of the Wild graphics.
Though Breath of the Wild graphics are technically last gen, but yes.
Child, was it? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
Or find Odyssey better.
Still last generation graphics.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's not on Switch.
Shut up. Anyway. Shut up. Good. Anywho, but yeah, no. But I mean, was it? But anywho, but usually if someone actually does like leak quote unquote something that's Pokemon, they will identify themselves usually within like the first 3 or 4 days of it being out. They won't just wait like what is it now? 7 days, like 7-8 days. Like nah. It like I said, I mean it could be fake, but child, if they waited this long, I'm like, why did you wait so long? You know, so I don't know. I'm not saying it's real, but I'm like, it's whatever at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see if anything interesting comes out. Okay, I have a question to ask you guys, kind of like a side note. Is there a game in particular that has been announced already that you are excited to see for E3 this year?
We'll start with Dirty because he seemed to be falling asleep.
Yeah, Dirty.
I heard your ass snoring.
I'm laying here comfortable.
Snoring. Yeah, if we're boring you, Dirty, you're more happy to leave.
No, Lord, I'm just comfortable. Once I get comfortable.
He's like, once I get comfortable. All right, see you, Lass. Have a good stream.
Bye, Lass. Thanks for coming through.
Cabot the bro. Okay, so Leon, what game?
What?
I will. What game do you want to what game do you want to see for E3 that has been already announced that you want to learn more about?
Oh shit, I don't know. What's been announced?
Spyro trilogy, Spider-Man, Super
I
Smash
mean,
Brothers.
I don't I don't know how to feel about Spyro yet. All they did was a side by side comparison that I saw with IGN. That's about all I've seen of the
Mm.
Spyro.
No, but what do you want to learn more about though?
Are they going to add anything more to it other than just up-res graphics?
Nope, it's
It's
just
supposed to
upwards
be one through
graphics.
three, right? So it's one through three.
Yeah, they're not
That's
adding
it.
anything new though. No, they're not adding anything new.
And they want $40 for that.
Hey, it's $40 for 3 remastered games.
Okay, whatever. Still, I can still get the originals for free if I wanted to. So,
For free? Oh yeah. Oh,
all right.
emulator.
So,
But is there any other game? Okay, do you have any hopes for a game coming out? Like anything that you hope comes out? Like a sequel or something?
mm.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Okay.
to be honest with you, I really haven't been keeping up with anything this year. I'm
Hmm.
not excited for E3 because the last 2 years have been shit.
I agree.
So I'm really not excited for E3. I'd rather it be a, be surprise. That way my hopes aren't up for anything like it has been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dre.
She said y'all disappointed her.
yeah, very much so. 2 years in a row.
I was rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. How dare you? Sorry.
Was it? I mean, I'm excited to at least see Kingdom Hearts 3. Hopefully, we can actually get like a release date and a full like a full trailer, or at least.
Hmm.
So I mean, Spyro, we already know what we're getting into. So I mean,
Yeah,
I don't because I never played it. So
like I said, Spyro looks good now. From that side by side that I saw, if that is how the game is gonna look, and if it looks like that on the Switch, it's gonna be a beautiful game.
it's also coming to the Switch. Did you hear about that?
is it?
I thought it was just the PS4 and the Xbox One.
No, it's coming out to the PS4, Xbox One, but it's coming out on the Switch, but it's just going to come out a little later.
That's fine.
That is one thing that pisses me off. If you cannot release it on the Switch the same time you release it on everything else, then don't fucking release it. It drives me nuts that they do that. Why you got a game coming out 6 months or so after the game come out on a previous system? It doesn't make sense.
Wait, did they say it was coming out on Xbox at the same time as PS4?
I don't know. I just know they said Xbox.
If it comes to freaking PS4, it's probably coming to Xbox too.
Yeah, it's a timed exclusive. Xbox don't even got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy yet. So like
it'll come, give it time.
No, when it's trash and nobody cares about it no more, because who the crickets got Xbox?
Damn.
Sorry. Xbox can't even get timed exclusives. That's sad. Switch is gonna get the freaking thing. I think Xbox just gave up. They're done. They're done with this generation. They're like, we're just gonna put all our cards in next generation. And then they're gonna release stuff early and it's gonna be right back in stuff. What?
The Super NES Classic Edition was up on Walmart's website for $52.25.
What? Well, don't pay attention to those. Walmart can be a website that's like eBay, where people could just sell their own things on Walmart, and you can just get it through Walmart.
Huh?
It's like eBay. People can you can put your own stuff on, and like if
basically Walmart allows third-party sellers now.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, why sell it under retail? You're saving $27.71. Why sell it for $52.25 if it's a $79.90
shipping
system?
They're probably gonna kill you in shipping. That's how they always get you.
Yeah, that's how they do it. They make their money
Mm-hmm.
back from shipping. They're like, oh, yeah, you can get this $52, but we're gonna charge you like $35 or $40 for the shipping.
Okay.
So
Now,
yeah.
that I don't know because it's sold out, so I can't see how much they was charging for shipping.
Unless if they had a special sale for it or something, I don't know. But
Mm.
All right. Anybody have anything else they want to discuss?
no, I
I
don't really
was
have anything.
coming up at E3 is The Last of Us. I'd like to see a little more on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we're definitely going to see something about it.
I just want to see some gameplay, and then I'll be done. I don't want to see any more. Um, just like with God of War, I don't even look at trailers. I don't look at
Neither
nothing.
do I. That game is a complete. It's going to be a complete surprise. The only thing I saw was E3 last year. That was the last trailer I saw. And well, no. I saw a little bit of that trailer that was like showing a lot of the story. I'm like, why? No! But that was it. That was it.
Yeah,
Ever
and
since then.
what's another game? It's another game I want to know more about. That's coming out. But Spider Man the same way. The new Spider Man. I don't look at nothing. I don't look at no trailers. That what they showed at E3 was enough for me. That 2 minute trailer with him, on the docks or something like that. That was enough for me right there. I don't need to look at the gameplay no more. I don't want to know who's in it. No villain. I don't want to know nothing. I just want to be surprised with the villains. Who's all in it.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes. I'm doing the same thing. I'm preventing myself. I like I say, E3 is the only time I'm gonna see stuff. After that, I ain't gonna look at anything. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
look at
spoil the entire game for you. Got it.
bitch. Remind me to ignore everything.
Hee hee hee
Ugh.
hee hee.
Well, look, you can't hide from it. It's gonna happen because
That's
there's
just...
some people that are just mean and silly like
Oh
that.
yeah, somebody tried to spoil a game while I was playing it on stream. Yes,
See, that's not right.
it's not right, but that's the internet.
Yep, it is.
How dare those people?
Oh, people.
All right. Anything else?
Okay, I just want to make one more mention. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
want
you're
to
fine.
I want to see Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to see
Mhm.
like another trailer for that. I want to see Final Fantasy 7. I want to see if that thing is still alive. I want to see obviously Kingdom Hearts 3, Smash Brothers. I want to see Metroid Prime 4 and I want to see actual gameplay. Actual gameplay. I don't want to see no damn trailer. I want to see actual gameplay. Um and I guess Pokemon. I would see a Pokemon thing. I don't care if they like just show like a logo, but or just like show like the three starters or whatever. I'll be okay with that, and I'll be okay with that. Um, and Last of Us too, and and the Ghost of Tsushima, and that's it.
I
You
don't know
remember?
what that is.
Okay, that's a new game by Guerrilla Games, or no, Sucker Punch, the new Sucker Punch game. You know where it's about that samurai. It was revealed last year at E3. It's called
oh
Ghost of
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
that
remember
one. I want to
that.
see. I want to see more. I want to see what that's gonna play
Oh,
like.
oh no, is it no? Oh no. No, I have one more hope for E3. Okay,
For
What?
what?
I hope that Nintendo announces that Smash gets canceled.
I hope that never. I hope that a cactus gets shoved inside Dre.
Damn,
Done.
damn,
Oh yeah, and I
damn.
want them, and apparently there's rumors that a new Splinter Cell is coming out. So I want to know
Oh,
if
that
that's
would
true.
be good.
So I want to know if that's true.
Sorry for this.
Oh my God, Splinter Cell. Sam Fisher for Smash. Oh my God, that could actually happen. Oh my God. Okay, I'm quiet. Done.
Watch it be a port, and then everyone gets disappointed.
I'm just gonna stay quiet. I could have said something there, but I'm gonna stay quiet.
But we don't know. It could be a port.
It could be. It could be.
Shout out to
But
people
like I said, I don't care. Even if it is a port, let's say it is a port. If Smash Brothers comes out as a port, it's going to be a deluxe version, which means that there's going to be a bunch of new levels, bunch of new added content. So at this point, even if it is a port, it would still be a different game. It'll have online. It'll probably have a tournament mode that actually works this time. You know, that kind of stuff. Even if it is a port, I don't care. Okay, well, that's all I have to say for real, for real. I'm done.
Anybody else?
I'm good.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Dirty?
That's it.
All right, I guess that'll be it for this episode then. There's nothing in the comments, I don't guess. All right. So I guess with that, we'll go ahead and end the podcast. Thank you all for watching. If you're not currently subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, the links to everyone's channels and whatnot is already in the description. Be sure to check that out. Follow those if you have not already, and that'll be it. So we'll have everyone do their outros and episode 69 to be done.
Yeah.
We are.
Hi, honey. Sorry. Advertising myself. Okay. Hi, my name is Will from the Will of Gaming. If you guys like my commentary or find me hilarious or anything, I don't know why you would, but in case if you do, you can follow me on twitch.tv/The Will of Gaming, all one word. I stream at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So if you guys are from Wednesday to Sunday, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, I'm currently playing Jack and Daxter, gonna platinum that. Yeah, I'm platinuming. I'm trying something. So if you guys are interested in that, check it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Next, we have the old Dirty 33.
Advertise yourself. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. What's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. We had another good podcast, and watch out because we'll be streaming Lucky Tale later today. Just the beginning
Open
of the
screen.
just the story at the beginning of what's going on. So
Oh, look at
you'll get the idea
that.
of what's going on, but you won't see any gameplay.
Oh, at least you got a little bit of the story in the beginning. Oh my god, that is like a step up.
Tiger King is stupid. He said, okay, I have to say it. 6ix9ine, where you both feel good.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but that Billy D commercial just popped in my head. Colt 45.
Cult 69, where you
There you go. Last but not least, we have Ray.
Advertise yourself.
Hey. As I said before, and I'll say again, Wakanda forever. Power to the people. It's been fun. As always, thank you, Lynn. Had a great time. And yeah, if you haven't seen Black Panther, go see Black Panther. So, Panther.
Okay, you said Pandler, but it's okay.
So yeah.
All right, I guess with that, episode 6ix9ine is done.
Bye.
Hope y'all enjoy yourself because that'll be the last 69.
Wakanda forever.
Black Panther.